Extremely cold temperatures remain the top story today, with the thermometer...
Mysterious restaurant murderer has been identified. His name is Lucas Kane, a man with no prior problems with the law. He was able to escape last night just as local police officers arrived at his home to arrest him. Tragically, his killing spree continues as he took the lives of an old woman and 2 others in a laundromat. His motive is still unknown, but experts say he's most unlikely mentally ill. The police have distributed Kane's photo to the media and expect an arrest within...
And for an expert's point of view on the subject, we have with us today one of the most renowned specialists on Mayan civilization, Professor Dmitry Kuryakin of the Mesoamerican University here in New York. Thanks for being with us today, Professor. You've written a fascinating book on Mayan rituals, and I wanted to ask you if...
A specialist in Mayan civilization. He'd known what Kekteklan means. Gotta meet this Professor Kuryakin.
Okay. Yeah, I'm all good, Mo. Just skiing a lot, you know. Skiing in gym right now. For February. There's a newspaper here.
My picture's in all the newspapers.
Oh, shit.
I can be identified by just about anyone in the street now. I'm going to have to be very careful. I guess I'm out of danger for now. I'll wait for Tiffany to get back before I leave.
Alright, I'm just gonna sit down, I guess. Fuck it. Yeah, Zero. This is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh.
You scared me. What are you doing here?
The police are looking for me. I needed a place to hide for a few hours.
Lucas, what happened to you? The papers are saying that you killed several people. Is it true?
The whole thing is very complicated. All I can tell you is that I am not a murderer.
I love you, Lucas. I don't want to lose you.
I did bang Tiffany, Zero, yeah. I succeeded the rizzing. Mika fucked up and didn't get it? Really?
Lucas, it's the police. What are we gonna do?
Look, I'm sure they just want to ask you a few questions. Just stay calm, Tiffany, and answer their questions. I'll hide in the apartment. Everything will be fine. You'll see.
I know
Miss
where to
Harper?
hide.
Miss Harper, are you home?
I'm hiding under the bed.
Just a second. I'm coming.
Under the bed. Under the bed. Oh wait, maybe that was the cop I saw in the premonition. That they hide. Oh yeah, shit. Is the cop. I'm gonna hide in here. Maybe I'll find a better area. Maybe I'll hide in the bathroom. Oh yeah, shit. Can I... Wait, can I just ditch here? Well, I'll just fucking leave. What the hell? Okay, can you close the window maybe? Yeah, I think I'll just stay here.
Lucas, I can't keep them waiting anymore.
I'm just gonna stay out here. This is good. Just don't even be there. I'm safe.
Miss Harper?
Yes?
I'm Detective Tyler Miles, NYPD. I'm working on the Lucas Kane case. I think that you two were romantically involved, isn't that right?
We're involved, yes. But we separated. We broke up about a month ago.
Have you heard from Mr. Kane recently? Has he tried to contact you?
I went by his apartment day before yesterday to pick up the last of my things. We hardly spoke. I haven't heard from him since.
Do you mind if I look around your apartment?
Well, it's just that...
Hey, I'll only be a minute.
Go ahead.
I literally put down. What? Guess what? It's all good. Let it be. Let it be. Focus. That down input is really scary on the left stick. Okay, I made it.
Doing
Good.
a little redecorating?
Yes, the apartment wasn't in very good shape, so I've been painting it. It's taking a long time with my job. I don't have much time to...
And what do you do?
Gotta be more
I'm a
thorough
nurse.
on the down.
I work at St. John's Hospital.
Oh shit, here we go. And before he doesn't ask about the open window in the middle of winter. Oh shit, 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 shit. Okay, oh my god.
Thank you for your cooperation, miss. If Kane does try to recontact you, please call me right away. Here's my card. Be careful, miss. Kane's a very dangerous man.
Hello, my name's Barney.
Detective Carla Valenti.
You've come to see Janus, isn't that right? He's down the second corridor on the right. We're finished. Oh, another power outage. That's the sixth time today. Not surprising, though, with this cold weather. Good thing the hospital's got its own backup generator. Remember, Janus's cell is down the second corridor on the right. One of my colleagues is waiting to open the cell for you. I'll be watching you. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Alright,
Thank you,
alright.
I wasn't sure exactly what I expected
I'm
to
neutral
find out
maxing?
coming here. Kane was the killer. There was no doubt about that. And yet, I needed to know just what happened in the strange case of the Kirsten killings.
Hello, detectives. I'll wait for you here.
Perfect, thanks. Hello, I'm Detective Carla Valenti of the New York Police Department. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if it's all right with you, of course. Could we talk a little about Kirsten? What really happened in the store?
Why have you gone to the trouble of coming to see me, Detective Valenti? I'm mad, you know. What I have to say is meaningless. Isn't that right?
Maybe you're not sick. Maybe it's that no one has taken the time to really listen to you.
A man and a woman in a laundromat. She's a little overweight, Hispanic looking. Him, he has a knife planted in his eye.
How do you know that?
I was there. I can see through his eyes. Every one of the murders. I'm there.
And you, Anton, why did you kill that man?
I didn't kill anyone. I was just his instrument. I hear his voice in my head, and I see the blood. Always, always. It has to stop.
Who is the murderer?
Nobody knows. Nobody sees him. He leaves no trace of people's memories. But I know. I know he exists. He's among us. Invisible. He's everywhere.
But why are these killings happening? Why must these people die?
Oh, the world's not what you think it is. The Orange Clan are secretly running everything. They're watching us, listening to us all of the time. They record what you say. They know what you're doing each second of the day. They're everywhere.
How is this connected to the murders?
They want ultimate power. They want the answer to the question of life. They want to be eternal.
I have to go now, Anton. Thank you for your help.
It's already too late. We're all gonna die from the cold. It'll be the dawn of a new race. The end of humanity. Yes, the end of humanity.
Right.
Everything go all right? I'll walk you to the...
Uh-oh.
Damn it. This time it looks serious. It looks to me like our backup electrical generator hasn't kicked in. It'll come on. Sometimes it takes a minute. We'll wait here in the meantime.
What was that noise?
Oh shit. The cell doors. All of the cell doors have been opened. The electrical outage must have screwed up the autolock system.
What? You mean the patients are free to leave their cells and nothing...
Wait. Don't move.
Those who dislike Dark Souls 2 are fake Soulsborne fans and losers.
Cool. And we'll wait for the lights to come on. Relax. Stay close to me.
Okay.
The aid. They got him. I have to move from here, or they'll find me too. If I don't breathe more calmly, I'm gonna faint. And then they get me for sure. Oh no! I hear one coming. He's getting so close. Breathe, Scarlet. Don't move. Hold your breath. He's going away. I can keep moving. He's right there.
Who?
That's how everything came to an end. I couldn't control my fear, and it ended up killing me. I'd never know what really happened in that East End restaurant on that cold January night. It may seem strange, but my last thought was of Lucas Kane.
Damn. Cinema. Alright, obviously I gotta stop there. Wait, is it here? Or do I move? Okay, I can move here. Oh wait, I'm back in the beginning, okay.
Oh no! I hear one coming. He's getting so close. Breathe, Scarlet. Don't move. Hold your breath. He's going away. I can keep moving. He's right there.
Okay.
He's going away. I can keep moving.
What?
That's how everything came to an end. I couldn't control.
I don't know.
Oh no! I hear one coming.
The laugh sounds like Zero.
Don't move.
It does.
He's going away. I can keep moving. He's right there. He's going away. I can keep moving.
Is this the correct way? Okay, I'm guessing that is not the correct way, so let's turn around and go this way. Let's go left then.
He's right there. He's going away. I can keep moving.
Yeah, this looks correct.
Barney! Barney! Open up!
Oh, thank God you made it out. I don't know what the hell could have happened. The auto lock system opened all of the cell doors. Are you hurt? Are you sure you're all right?
Great, Barney. I feel great. I love playing hide and seek in the dark with a pack of psychopathic killers.
Yeah. Museum. Are we gonna meet him now? Mayan guy?
This man I'd barely seen on TV was my last hope. I didn't know what connection there could be between the Mayans and what had happened to me, but at that point, I was ready to accept any explanation that could make sense out of the nightmare that my life had
Hey,
become.
you.
Hello, I'm a journalist, and I have an appointment with Professor Kuryakin.
The professor's waiting for you.
This fresco. A two-headed serpent. The same shape that I carved on my
Thank you,
forearms the
Pungval,
night
for
of
the
murder.
21.
Professor Kuryakin?
Yes?
I did play The Getaway a
name's
long
John
time
Cunningham.
ago.
We spoke on the phone. I'm a journalist, and I'm gathering information for an article I'm writing about the Mayan religion.
Ah, yes, I've been waiting for you, young man. What paper did you say you write for once again?
In fact, I'm a freelance journalist. I write articles and sell them to whoever wants to publish them.
It's curious, but your face seems familiar to me. Have we met somewhere before?
Yeah, I get that a lot. I guess I must have one of those boring faces everybody sees everywhere.
Well then, let's have a go at it. Where would
Bleeding
you like
Fish,
to
thanks to the
start?
Prime, by the way. I missed that.
Can you tell
I
me
think.
anything about Kweknitlan?
Of course. Come, I'll introduce you.
I played True Crime, yeah. Mark Echo's getting up. I don't know what that is, though.
You see before you the ancient Mayan god Kweknitlan.
Did I not miss it? Okay, good. I'm tired today. Skiing too much.
One head sees in this reality the second in the other world. By opening both mouths, the Mayan oracles could see through the serpent into the other world.
Could you explain this other world?
Oh, the world beyond our own. The kingdom of the gods and the dead. The Mayans believed that human sacrifices allowed them to hear the voices of the deceased and see into the future.
Hey, you.
Tell me, how did the sacrificial ceremony work?
Come, I'll show you.
Hey, you.
century BC shows a sacrificial ceremony.
The victim's agony must have lasted quite some time.
The priority being to keep the mouths open as long as possible. The victim was stabbed 3 times, each wound cutting a pulmonary artery leading to the heart.
How did the ritual sacrifice work?
Oh, the oracle must never soil himself with the blood of another. That is why he chooses a sort of proxy, another person in the crowd. Totally.
Hey, you!
This person becomes the executor. The oracle takes complete control of the executor, manipulating him from a distance.
What happened to the executor after the sacrifice?
He went mad and committed suicide after accomplishing his part of the ritual.
A Mayan sacrifice. That's what it was.
Of course.
You aren't a journalist, are you? Who are you?
I'm gonna say the truth.
My name is Lucas Kane. The police are looking for me about a murder that I did not commit, but I was the executor.
You're a murderer?
Oh.
I'm innocent. I stabbed someone I'd never seen
Professor,
before,
you just told me.
Cutting his arteries, just like you described.
Do you mean to say that there is a Mayan oracle still living today? But that's completely impossible.
No, 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 Professor. Show forearms.
Have you ever seen this symbol before?
Oh, it's the symbol of Quegnitlan. The executors cut this into their own forearms before accomplishing the sacrifice. So, it is true. My God, the Codex was right.
The Codex? What are you talking about, Professor?
You can't stay here. Your picture is in the paper that the security guard is reading. He's sure to recognize you. Come, let's leave here, and I'll tell you all about it.
Nice. I saw a collectible. Hold up. How many do I have? 190. Where do I spend these things?
Thank you for your help, Professor.
Main menu. Ah. I'm so ready. Oh shit, Kate-sama. Yeah.
Professor!
The Codex speaks of the coming of a child, a prophet, the answer to all of life's questions. The oracle kills to find the child.
I do see some of the action, Ginkgo. Yeah, it's easier when I'm playing on normal so I can watch it. Oh, what the fuck? The Oracle. Oh, so yeah, did he die from getting pushed? Yeah, that was a bit weird. 40 degrees here.
looking forward to meeting you. Few men are capable of resisting an oracle. What is there so different about you? The chroma. You have the chroma. So that explains it. How did you ever acquire such a power? No matter. What matters is, the time has come for you to die.
Die?
Why do I have to die? I pose no threat to you.
The sacrifice has created a link between our souls. Each time that I look through the serpent, you see what I see. The only way to break the link is for one of us to die.
The chroma? What does that mean?
The force that created the universe. The origin of everything. It gives extraordinary powers to those who possess it. Enough talk. Other matters await my attention. We will see each other again. In the other world. Gibin dinna quendaune.
What? It's fine. The chroma?
Agatha, but how...
Listen closely, Lucas. Those who employ the Oracle are searching for a little girl. A perfectly pure soul that's never been incarnated. Her coming was foretold by the most ancient prophecy in human history. She's the one you see in your dreams. You must find her before the Oracle does and put her someplace safe. Hurry. There isn't much time and they are already back on your trail.
Okay.
I must inform you that we are unhappy.
Very unhappy.
He has escaped you again.
First in the museum lots.
A big mistake, the museum lot.
And then in the wave. What's worse, you showed yourself openly to him.
And all for nothing.
It's just...
This is like the Oracle Council?
Of certain factors, my lords.
Which factors?
He possesses the chroma.
That's impossible.
Idiocy. How could he possess the chroma?
I know not, but it is a certainty that he does. This is how he resisted my psychic attacks and successfully evaded the police.
This could force us to change our plans.
This is serious. Very serious.
That is not all. Someone has intervened.
What do you mean?
While you were with him in the wave?
Yes, my lord.
Why is this segment even a QTE?
Attacks on Kane and protected him.
Is it so I can see the vision, I guess?
Certainly not.
No. I think it was something else. Its chroma was... different.
Another clan?
That's impossible. Only we are left.
We have a rival.
Who searches for the Indigo Child as we do.
They must not find the child.
That would be a catastrophe.
A disaster.
Kane is on their side.
Unless they are just using him.
He is the key.
He sees
through our eyes.
He must not find the child.
You must deal with this problem.
Definitively.
I have already taken measures. He will be definitively dealt with, and soon.
Do not disappoint us.
You may leave us.
Malta, thanks 31. Vacuity, thanks 10. Young Diamond, thanks to the 4. Chris Germany, 5-year anniversary. Thank you, guys.
The Oracle is in Marcus's church. There's not a moment to lose. I've got to warn him or he's dead. We should wait, Carla. Backup will be here any minute now.
No way. This time I'm gonna get him. The desk guy swore to us that he was in his room, and he's not gonna get away.
I hope that guy didn't screw up when he said he recognized Kane's photo from the papers. He looked so blind he wouldn't recognize his own mother in a phone booth.
We'll find the answer in room 369.
369. Oh shit, okay. I can't leave here? Okay. You know what? I'll keep it open to bait them. Bro, use the phone. Thank you.
Pick up, Marcus. Pick up.
Hello, my son. What can I do for you? Sir, can I help you with something?
Where is he hiding?
Marcus! No!
Nice.
369. Here it is.
It's the wrong room number.
Oh, all the way over here.
Nobody move!
Either he's gone through some changes since the photo, or this is not him.
Shit! What the hell happened?
Calm down, girl. I think there's been a slight misunderstanding.
Tyler, it was the wrong room.
Huh?
There must be another room 369 down the hall somewhere.
Well, what is this? I can't tell. There we go.
I think the bird has flown the coop.
I'm gonna find him, Tyler. I promise you.
Come on, let's go.
What? What the fuck? Okay.
Lucas, you have to come over right now.
That was the crow, my dude.
He'll kill me if you don't come.
Ah, shit.
The older dude was please.
You must realize now that I am not joking. So please, don't delay.
Not super much of character switching now.
I'm moving
It's a lot of
towards my
Lucas.
Everything that I've been through since the second I entered that diner, all of it was leading me to this moment. I was tired of fighting, running and hiding all the time. I was losing anyway. There was only one thing left to do. Try to save Tiffany's life. And after that, I decided not to fight my destiny anymore.
I'm coming. A hobo.
Tiffany. She's at the top of the roller.
That's weird. I get the feeling I've seen that guy somewhere before.
Okay. Oh, is she up here? Fuck. Wait, are you? can't fucking see. I'm not even on a timer. We're just chilling. I haven't played Beyond Two Souls. I think it's like the only one I haven't played. Woo.
Ella,
well, yeah, I
I'm glad
recognize
I am
this.
here today to learn your ways of rizzing and sigma maxing.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Is this the... Yeah, this is the amusement park from Detroit, right? I got extra life. Very nice. All right, I'm coming. I don't really know where you are, but... It definitely looks like a... Lucas! Lucas, help me! I mean, I'm here. Wait, am I supposed to... Oh, really? Cool! Fuck yeah, let's go. We'll make it on. I don't even know what game that is.
Lucas, help me!
Quantum Break I haven't played. Alright, here we go. Is he going to... What the fuck is going on? He's just going on the roller coaster now? Or can he stop it wherever he... Wait, what?
Go away, Lucas.
Alright.
It's a trap. They're going to kill you.
I have the Umikit on. I'm invincible. Wait, what?
And that's how my story ends. Officially, they...
Okay, so now I can't spam it, I guess. I might fuck up again. I'm so ready. So it's not like the breathing one. Oh, shit. Oh, it is not like the breathing one. This is dank as fuck. Okay, I get it. This is very different. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. We're depressed now.
Enjoy your ride to the other world.
And I'm bricked again. Wait, what? Oh, dude! I can be the Oracle here. But I kind of want to stay with Lucas, though. Why would I want to be the Oracle? I'm gonna stay with Lucas. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm committed.
That's it. It's over. Now there's nothing to do but wait, though it shouldn't be long.
Oh, God. I kind of want to watch this. Oh God, watch it. Yeah, what do you guys think? Oversized influencer, his wife. Oh boy, let's see it. Yeah, let's watch. It's only 7 minutes, right?
Welcome back. Damning figures today revealed that obesity costs British taxpayers almost £14 billion a year. Obese patients cost the British Health Service twice as much as those of a
I thought that obese people didn't cost the health services as much because they just died. They died faster and earlier, and so just get them out of the system. That was my understanding.
The weight. But the body positivity movement preaches that fat is now fabulous. And that is crazy.
Sadly, no.
Fatfluencers who rake in cash by posting about...
Wait, did he say fatfluencers?
Yes. And that is craze is fatfluencers who rake in cash by posting about, well...
Oh, that's perfect. I love it.
What I eat in a day is a fat bitch. Let's go. I don't know how many times I have to tell you bitches, I'm gonna start my morning off with a Starbucks iced coffee.
9:30 in the morning cookies. Orange juice, that's good. Orange juice is pretty healthy. This is actually like my breakfast, except for instead of orange juice, it's Coke. A burger, wait, what's this here? Russet burger, ketchup and chocolate. Oh my, oh.
I had the Mackies, and then I had
a cake. Okay, that's good. I actually got cake today. Yeah, there you go.
Really?
Look at his face.
Really?
And that's only noon, too. Like, bro, you got the entire rest of the day. Holy shit, man. I think that one thing that Piers isn't going to bring up is the fact that, like, a lot of these influencers, almost every single one of these, like, fat influencers, there are male ones, but I think the majority of them are female. And that's because there's a lot of guys that fucking, they like fat chicks. So, like, it's actually appealing to a demographic of individuals. So I'm actually curious to see if Piers is going to talk about that. Sorry, what? Wait, you think it's a fucking... Like, is this is news to you? That there are some guys that like fat chicks? You didn't know this? Bro, guys like feet. Like, is it really that hard to imagine?
Really? That's what people are watching? Apparently. Well, TikTokers like my next guest are putting the pound in excess pounds.
The new Hot 30i is just...
Oh, that's so fucking good.
$89.99. Do you like sweets? Well, you can get 2 kilos of sweets for £10.
Promoting obesity.
No, I'm promoting a good deal. $25.99 for 63 rolls of toilet paper. A donut maker from Tower. All of these products have 2-year warranty. A candy floss maker. And a chocolate fountain.
Oh, you can get... Oh, is that cotton candy? Oh, that's like Golden Corral. Oh, this is awesome. I should get one. Dude, I should get one of these. This is good. Holy... Dude, I haven't had cotton candy in like 20 years.
Okay. So I'm joined by TikTok star George.
There he is.
You just saw there. And Sienna.
Bargains.
Huh?
That's what I say, bargains.
Bargains. All right. And his wife, Sienna, and the host of the Blair White Project, Blair. Why? Okay, listen. Blair, I'll come to you in a moment. First of all right, George, let me get some stats.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how much do you weigh?
Look, I'm not going to talk about numbers because the thing is, when you...
Well, that's smart.
Should. I mean,
no, the thing is, if I give you...
You should. I wonder if he's going to push him on this.
The number of how much I weigh, it's going to be all over the Sun, all those trashy newspapers tomorrow morning. I don't need it. Don't need it.
Well, you don't need it.
Hot wife? No, so there's another meta inside. So, oh my God, you guys just don't know. You guys really just don't know how you guys don't know how bad it really is. Guys. There are metas inside of metas inside of metas of fetishes. It's like I could explain all of this, but I would feel gross even doing it. Let's do it. Okay. So inside of like the meta of like being into fat chicks and fat people, right? There's like a meta inside of that that's called feederism. And it's just exactly what it sounds like. It's, you know, a person feeds a fat person, another fat person, right? And this is a very popular thing. There are like fat girls that have, on TikTok, they'll have little, like links, and it says like, it's a donation link, and it's like feed me, and it's like different things you can buy her to eat, and she'll like eat some of the things on stream, etc. So you feed the addiction. And this is also something for guys. Obviously, it's like an 80-20 thing, where it's like mainly, guys feeding fat chicks rather than girls feeding fat guys. But of course it goes both ways, as you can see in this situation. So there is also that. Now, inside of the scope of that, there's like, what are the limits on that? Some people want to feed them until they literally die. I mean, is that really that crazy? I mean, there's incest porn, there's rape porn. Is it really that big of a surprise that some people want to feed a fat person until they die? No, it's not. People are disgusting degenerates. They fuck, well, people fuck goats. People fuck goats. Like, I mean, doesn't that just kind of put it into perspective? They get fucked by horses. Yeah, so like, this is just how it is. And so anyway, you've got to have, don't forget the donkey show. My dad actually was talking to me about that. He's like, you know what a donkey show is? I'm like, yeah, of course. He's like, all right. I think he was talking about something that happened like whenever he was in like Mexico or something like that. I have no idea. It was like some fucking story from like 35 years ago. Anyway, so yeah, Clerks 2. Yeah, I watched Clerks 2. And anyway, so this is a meta inside of being into like fat people. It's like feederism. How do you know all this? You're a sick person? I don't think that you understand how much I know. Like, it would be disturbing for you to even for you to even understand the scope of the degeneracy that I am aware of. It would upset you. I have been on the internet. I remember being on the internet in the year 2000. I was in like 4th or 5th grade. That was a long, long time ago. It was insane. I know every single type of degeneracy. I know every type of bad thing, every bad meme, every bad word, every bad dog whistle for different, different types of like racism, sexism, etc. I know all of that. I know all the other bad stuff. I know everything, all the bad videos, everything, dude. I've spent a long time on the internet, and it's been a very interesting ride. A custodian of degeneracy. That's right. Somebody has to do it. So, Pain Olympics. Next time Dylan is over, I will have him tell the story of whenever we watched Pain Olympics together in high school. It was a very good time. Because we were 11th grade. Might have been 12th grade. I don't remember. Guys, this is a fetish. Now, it might not be. And it could also be a thing where, like, the guy's making a lot of money and then the wife is okay with it because they're making a lot of money. Sorry, I kind of went off on, like, a huge tangent with this. But, like, all I'm really trying to get at here is that, like, there are a lot of different angles that can exist with this. And, like, maybe, like, I mean, because he's not a bad-looking guy. I really don't think so. I think if this dude was 190 pounds and he was fucking fit, like, he would be a good-looking dude. So the odds are maybe they got married whenever he was in college, or like fucking, they met in high school or something like that. This dude was in way better shape. And so, yeah, she just kind of let it happen.
You're on TikTok every day showing us how big you are.
Yeah, and look,
and you're proud of it.
No. There's a difference. There's proud, and then there's just being positive in my own skin, and that's what I am.
Right.
I'm not proud to be fat.
Would you accept that by medical definition you are morbidly obese?
Look, if that's what medically...
Look, hey, are we gonna get into this fucking medical shit? Like, look, who wrote that book,
You want to call it?
Yeah.
Then call it.
Well, no, you know your weight, I don't.
No. But that's, you could say that. Yeah.
Right, so here's my issue with this body positivity thing. People shouldn't be celebrating being morbidly obese, in my estimation.
But that's
because actually it is a dangerous condition that causes many people to die.
Look, you've got a fair point. It is dangerous. It can lead to dangerous issues which could, you know, diabetes and so on. And that is an issue. But we don't encourage gaining weight. There's a difference between the videos you just showed on the screen and what we're talking about now.
You're doing these TikToks are all geared to you.
You're showing people encouraging eating food. I'm just saying, wow, look at the pizza. Look, it's from Costco. It's nice.
No, you're not. You're not. You are. Sorry, George.
That's what I'm doing.
You are glorifying scoffing.
It's called taking the piss. That's what it is.
Well, maybe.
That's what it is. It's having a laugh and not taking yourself too seriously.
Why is it funny?
Because it is funny.
It's funny because he's fat. That's why it's funny. Can we just fucking admit this? Like, what are we doing? Are we trying to pretend like this isn't something that people have laughed at for fucking hundreds of years? That's why it's funny.
No, it is funny. You had a little smirk yourself before.
I actually don't find this kind of thing funny. I think
come on.
I actually think it's quite sad.
It's not sad. It's comedy.
Let me bring in.
It's satire comedy.
Well, maybe.
You know it is. You know it is. You know it is, Piers. I've been an actor for 13 years.
George,
damn right I know how this industry works.
George, I'll come back to you in a moment. Let me just go to Blair White in Austin, in Texas. Blair, I do have a problem with this because I think it's celebrating
a lot of people in Austin.
A dangerous health condition. And if you're an influencer, why would you want to influence people to think that that is A, funny, entertaining, and B, something they want to do?
Well, you should have an issue with it. You know, my opinion is that the fat positivity movement is a death cult. You know, I'm all about...
Oh, it is a death cult.
Living my life on my own terms,
yeah,
being
they should be able to do what they want.
Finding a partner that makes me happy. But, you know, life is short, so you have to find happiness. But what cuts it in half is being obese. Your life will literally end halfway of the length that you would live being obese. And so promoting it, you wouldn't be able to be anorexic on TikTok and not get comments about how you need to eat a cheeseburger.
Yeah, remember that girl, Eugenia Cooney or whatever the fuck her name is? Everybody hates her for the opposite reason, because she's too skinny.
Need to gain weight, and you can write it off as trolls, but it's the truth. You know, I've seen some TikToks made by him where he is addressing people telling him that he needs to lose weight as trolls and sort of making fun of it. And I just wonder, you know...
Well, I mean, like, I'm going to defend the fat dude. I think it's fine. If he wants to be a fat fuck and be 500 pounds, okay. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, that's his right. It's his God-given right to be fat.
Is it really trolls? I mean, certainly there are mean people on the internet, but there is some truth to it. I mean, I know that he is a father, and the idea that you will, in all likelihood, in all certainty, actually not live past 50, 60 years old is an issue. So for me, you know...
He's loving it.
I know, I hear you. That's my view. I want to bring in Sienna, your wife. You've been listening to this.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable completely? When you see the statistics about obesity in this country, the cost to the NHS, what it costs the country, are you comfortable about this?
The way I see it is, firstly, just us personally, we have private healthcare, so the NHS isn't a thing for us. I do understand that it is costing the NHS a lot. I think it's a bigger problem to address, though. I think it's about educating people when they're young to make healthy food choices. I think a lot of the time when you grow up in poverty, like George and I have, a lot of the time you don't have the healthiest options.
Yeah, but my response to that would be, okay, but you've managed...
Well, I mean, everybody knows not to eat this kind of... Like, what are you talking about? Like, whenever you guys are growing up, did any of you guys not know that fruits and vegetables were the things that you were supposed to eat? I feel like everybody kind of knows that. Like, the entire culture says this. It's not like this is only something you read in like a fucking, you know, rich private school. Holy fuck. Yeah, but they're expensive. Yeah.
It's not to end up as George has weight-wise. I don't mean to denigrate you, George. I'm just saying...
genetics, though, couldn't it?
It's not.
It could be enough.
What it is...
I don't think it's genetics, is it?
No, I believe it's because my parents were, like, cool hippie vegetarians, whereas George's were not.
But are you comfortable? You've got a son, right? Are you comfortable about his current weight? Do you think when he does this stuff on TikTok, are you really laughing, or are you concerned about him?
I'm concerned not so much about his weight, but more about his well-being, and you know.
Sienna, you definitely glorify it, Sienna, and you guys post videos where you're juggling his fat, and you talk about how attractive it is.
See? What did I tell you? What did I say? I fucking knew it.
And for me, when
That's
I
what
look
gets
for
views,
a romantic
isn't it?
partner,
We all knows what gets
I look for someone that
in
would
a
make me a
way-
better version of myself.
Well, yeah,
not
but
a worse one.
George, the point Blair's making is a sound one. You say it's to get views. We know that.
Yeah, of course.
And you're making money from it.
Of course.
But the question is, there's no incentive for you to actually lose any weight because at that stage, your
actually-
TikTok persona
Oh, no, because we can
dies.
flip the
Is
book, can't
actually
we? Yeah.
George is actually on a weight loss journey, and I fully support that. I think it's more like having a
Really?
laugh at yourself, making the best.
Well, and it's also like another factor is that, like, this is always popular whenever it's a guy that's like an ugly dude and he's got a really hot girlfriend, because other guys will watch him and girls will watch him because they're like, wow, he really did it. It's like the equivalent of like somebody making it into the NBA, right? They started in like a poor community and they finally made it into the NBA. Well, for a lot of guys, that the NBA is having a hot wife or a hot girlfriend. There it is.
Of
You know what
the
made me, you know
situation
what
you're in.
pull me around to your side, George? If you now flipped with this big audience you've got, and rather than gorging yourself every day on Pete.
Well, he's not going to lose weight because if he's skinny, people aren't going to watch him. Most people watch him and laugh at him and they're like, haha, you're fat. It's the funny fat guy. And then there's other people that are overweight that watch him because it's like, you know, somebody who's 330 pounds, watch him and they're like, well, at least I'm not this bad. And it makes them feel better about themselves. Like, I've heard of like girls that would watch these like mukbang content creators eat food while they're eating food to make themselves feel better about overeating. As I said, if you want to understand why a trend is happening on social media, think about the most degenerate, wrong, dark, and disgusting reason. And that's probably why.
And donuts for
But that's not what I do,
But people laughing at you.
But that's
Why
not what
don't
I
you
do.
actually go on a fitness regime and show people
Piers,
how to lose weight?
If people actually knew what I was thinking and what I'm doing, I'm actually going to be doing it as Zemic needles privately as well before you start. So all of these things, we're paying out of our own money. We don't cost anyone anything.
How much are you making out of the TikTok?
A lot of money.
Like what?
A lot of money, over 100 grand.
A year?
Over 100 grand a year.
So there's
yeah.
no incentive to lose weight, is there?
No, but
well, there's an incentive not to lose weight, if anything. What about the kids you can tell are fat because their parents spoil them? What about those unfortunate kiddos? I think that you can make a very strong argument that child morbid obesity is child abuse. I think that if the kid is a little chubby, that's not a big deal, right? I mean, like, what the fuck? But, like, I'm talking about, like, morbid obesity. Absolutely.
But it doesn't derive straight from that. That's from my sales. And that's with the collaborations and the deals
You
that I
don't
have
even want to
outside of
tell
it.
me how much you weigh.
I don't need to.
Are you ashamed of it?
Oh, I'm
I
not
don't really
ashamed.
understand how you can
Why
join
should I
a
feel ashamed?
panel
When
about
you put a number and you put a
obesity
label on
and
it,
about weight
Okay,
and not
Blair,
disclose
final
your
word to
weight.
you.
I just don't know why he would come on a panel discussing weight and body positivity, fat positivity, and not actually revealing the
I agree.
his number
Blair,
of his weight.
guys, I'm sorry, I've run out of time. Thank you, all of you, very much indeed.
I mean, I don't know why. Like, I mean, I feel like really, like, the guy came on and he said that it's bad to be fat. And I feel like that's really all I'd need to hear. I feel like, yeah, it's like, it's not good that he's fat, but it's his own choice to be fat. Right? It's not like he's, you know, like he's telling other people that to be fat. And it's like, yeah, of course, whenever people see that, it might make them feel better about being overweight for sure. But like, if you apply that logic, you could, you know, tell like hundreds of people, hundreds of different types of things. You know, you shouldn't be able to do this anymore because it could, you know, like encourage somebody else to do the same thing. How's it different? Someone streaming gambling and them saying don't gamble. I mean, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, people can stream gambling and it's okay. I think it's fair to say, like, this is my perspective, right? Is that, let me think of a way to put it, okay? That makes sense. Because obviously this is it's like a hot topic with people. I don't think that obesity and being morbidly obese, especially morbidly obese, should be viewed as an equivalent lifestyle to not being morbidly obese. Like, it's not healthy at any size. That's not true. It's not real. How do you know that? Because you go to a nursing home, there's not a lot of fat people there because they're already fucking dead. I've said this many times. Truth is that, it's just, but it is their choice, right? It's the same as smoking cigarettes. It's the same thing as drinking alcohol, drinking soda. All of these things are bad for you. And people have the ability and the right to indulge in certain things that do not hurt other people. And I think that if you are expressing that you're doing this thing without encouraging other people to do it, you're not necessarily harmful. It's their choice, sure, but society's going to make an example of them so you don't go to a shithole. I don't think there's anything wrong with people saying that being overweight is unhealthy. But there are also a lot of people, too, that are just going out of their way. They're like, oh, well, we're going to call this guy a fatty McFat. It's like, you're only doing this, and they act like they're doing it to help him out. No, you're not doing it to help him out. You're doing it because you want to be an asshole. Right? I mean, let's be honest. Most of the people that are, fat shaming, they're not doing it because they want to, help this person improve their life. They're just doing it because they like making fun of them. That's it. It's like calling people fat. Yeah, it's that simple. Should society shame fat people? I don't think anybody should be shamed for doing something that doesn't hurt other people. I'm sure there could be other exceptions on that rule, but I think as a general rule, that's the way that I feel. And also, shame shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter what society thinks of you or how they feel about you, because at the end of the day, you're your own person. You're not accountable to society. You're not accountable to other people. You're only accountable to yourself and the people that you care about. And that's the only thing that matters. Being fat hurts other people, like their family. Yeah, but so does smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol and doing a million other unhealthy things. Again, I think that that's between them and their family. I'm not going to get in between them and their family and try to make them, live their life according to, what I believe, right? Some people also say religion can get in the way of families, or different political ideologies can get in the way of families. There are a lot of things that fuck families up. But at the end of the day, I don't want to start meddling in other people's fucking family relationships. This is insane. Get the fuck away from me. Do what you want to do. You want to be fat and die at 50? Go ahead. Have fun. Yeah, Chatter's being so authoritarian because they think that they have, people are authoritarian because they think that it's never going to happen to them. That's why. It affects taxpayers, though. Yeah, there's a lot of things that also affects taxpayers. I mean, again, I think that if you... I think the only thing that is harmful is the idea that being overweight is an equivalent lifestyle in terms of health to not being overweight. All other things created equal. That is what's bad. That's what the problem is. It's healthy at every size. Everything else is fine. I don't care about it because it's a personal choice. I'll read a few comments and I want to move on. Imagine your brother to ruin your family. What would you do in that case? It's something really fucked up. I don't know. I mean, your brother can ruin your family in a million different ways. I mean, can you control every single one of them? No. Shitty people are just using the shame equals good argument to try and justify their bullying. Bro, half of the people in this chat probably got shamed for playing video games. Did that stop you? No, you're watching me. If people back had their way in the 90s and the 80s, bro, you wouldn't be playing video games either. Keep that in mind. Everybody always wants to shame somebody else, but they never think that what happens whenever somebody tries to come and shame you. Leave them the fuck alone. I mean, this is a self-correcting problem, isn't it? Why are you getting bent out of shape about it? I got shamed in middle school for playing WoW? Yeah. I mean, it's so weird. People never think that it's going to happen to them. I'll link y'all the video. Who knows healthy every side thing is bullshit? Well, I agree, and that's the only thing that I think that matters. Shame of fear, other people find out what your defects are. Really okay with being fat? You wouldn't be ashamed of it? If you truly love games, people making fun of you wouldn't make a difference. Of course it would make a difference, bro. People don't want to get shamed and shit on just for the way that they live their life. Like, obviously it might not bother them and make them cry, but wouldn't life be better if it wasn't like this? I mean, that's not that's not the only two extremes. Yeah. He's an influencer encouraging this, though? I mean, who called him an influencer? I mean, it's just a word that people use for everything. I mean, listen, here's what I think. There's ads, advertising, like alcohol. I think alcohol, I'm pretty sure more people die to like heart disease and like complications from obesity than alcohol even. But like, I don't want to hear about people trying to say that you can't be healthy or you can't talk about being fat whenever we have commercials for alcohol. Like, get rid of that first and I'll give a fuck. Because I think that really that's something that almost everybody likes to do, but they're like, oh, that's different. Oh, that's different. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. That's what they think too. Leave people the fuck alone. Jesus. People never think it's going to happen to them. And then it does. But anyway, yeah. Again, I don't want to be... should
had a chance to say yes, I do. Don't be afraid. Don't
Son, you've got a way to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know. Son, you'd better take it all. They'll tell you what they know, but they won't show. Oh, I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. Son, you've got a way to kill. They're picking on you still, but they don't know. Son, you'd better wait to shine. They'll tell